I've learnt quite a few things from here and there, like with the certain big dogs of the Aussie music industry and also the international music industry. So I find that's really good that you got both aspects of not only what's good in Australia but what's good internationally. And also I've learnt a lot about how these days of how the music industry is evolving at such a stupidly fast rate that if you're a musician, not only do you have to know the song side of obviously the music and everything like that, but you need to know the business side of it, because the way that it's going with obviously the record sales being down and with sort of record labels downsizing pretty much, it puts more emphasis and strain on the musician itself to succeed. So therefore every musician has to have a business side if they want to succeed. That's pretty much bottom line with, I think, which is what has been the general consensus from all the talks that's been happening, sort of being that underlying factor.
I have learnt a lot of things, everything from basics of, writing a song and what makes up a hit song and sort of things that I've realised, but, it brings it to the forefront. I've learned stuff about copyright. I've learnt about how the industry is changing as far as digital distribution. I'm learning about publishing. I'm learning just a whole range of things and just how the industry operates as a whole and sort of what's needed to take the next step.
I've learned you've just got to talk to people more. That's what you've got to do, and you've got to get to know people and not be ashamed of having a go and networking. So.
Well, the hardest thing about being a songwriter is believing that you're actually a songwriter, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think that, and also what are you singing about? I think the Australian landscape of music needs to include a few more stories from its original people, so I'm a bit passionate about that.
I've learned that there's an exceptional amount of musicians in Australia that all come up here to, I suppose, put their case forward to a lot of the industry people around. As you can hear in the background there's a lot of good musicians actually performing over the weekend, which is really good. I've had my eyes been open to, I suppose, a lot of the harsh realities of the industry. Like I went to the managers forum. It was like a panel of managers and industry people, and just how tough the music industry is at the moment, like with record sales down and all that sort of stuff.
It's actually been really awesome. Like I've learned loads of stuff, like practical stuff like GST and BAS and all that, kind of the financial side, everything about publishing, about lawyers and things. So it's been quite broad, which is good.
Well, yesterday I did the event management workshop here and it was really informative. I just learned about how to manage a whole event and what sort of things you have to learn about. It was really good.